Hi, everyone. I wanted to, let's first of all welcome you to the very special shout out. I do have an attitude of gratitude. There have been so many people that are in our lives that have made them better just for being there for the entire GlamFam. And we want to thank you so much. And that song keeps going through my head. I don't know if you guys have been on Cajun Roots and seen. He has a thank you thing for new members, and it's like I want to thank you, and it's got the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller family. That thing has been going through my head for like 3 solid days. I cannot escape this song. It's so funny and it's so awesome. Let's say hi to first in the chat, Anna. Hello, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Welcome and thank you for coming in. Donna, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane like a sleigh ride. Hi, Santa. It's good to see you. Two old guys, Michael and Mark. My hearts. My hearts. Joe, what a wonderful presence you have been in our lives this week, my Lord. And in general, honestly, Joe, you have just been absolutely such a sweetheart. That is my JoJo. Well, hello, beautiful. I'm going to send you water. There's a drought where she lives now in the middle of Missouri, and the rest of us are surrounded by rivers and stuff. And Kristen was talking about how there's a drought in the middle of Missouri. So, to all that are affected by the drought, I sincerely hope that it just absolutely pours for a few days for you. And thank you, so much, Kristen, for your support of the channel as well. Patrick Murphy. That's my brother from another mother. I told him we're going to have a Patrick Murphy. We're going to have a Patrick Murphy memorial. We're going to have a Patrick Murphy memorial stool at my bar. Lisette, hello, beautiful Dana. Well, hello, beautiful soul, Lisette. It is great to see you. Thank you so much. And I just, I would like to apologize for this morning. We did have something come up right in the middle of the night. It was crazy right in the middle of the night. I mean, like I was up until like 3:30 in the morning, almost 4 o'clock, just sort of dealing with this. And it's nothing urgent. It's just, family things that have to be taken care of sometimes. We have a very, very large family, as Lena has already let you know. And we really, we really have just, things just happen. I mean, it's a big family. So thank you so much for your patience this morning. Hopefully you got a little something out of it, but I mean, that was like a half an hour shorter than I normally do my live. So thank you so much. Two hip chicks, Dawn and Mary. It is so good to see you. It is so good to see you. I know it's kind of late for you, so thank you. Let me kick this off by saying this. No man is an island, and no grandma is an island either. And I do what I do because I get such support from this community in general, and support from people who support the channel, people who send words of encouragement, people who are just good solid eggs, just good solid people. There are very, very many people like that. So never let a couple of sour pickles ruin your sandwich, honey, because my sandwich is delicious and sweet, and it is stacked high with lots of wonderful good things. And you just don't let anybody ruin your good vibe. A couple of bad apples in any community. So just know that, have faith in this community, because it is really incredible in so many ways. Hi, Geneva. It's good to see you. Hello, welcome. So I want to get started with Tuesday. Tuesday night, I did the Cajun Roots reseller members only auction. And here are the buyers from Tuesday. Those are the people who purchased things from me on Tuesday. I want to thank Tracy Cakes. I want to thank Margie with Vintage Gems, Jewels, and Pearls. I want to thank Living My Best Life at 60. Thank you, Yarn Again, for your purchase. Thank you so much, Momster, for your many purchases. Mom Knows Treasures MKT, thank you so much. And Carol's Creative Corner, thank you for your purchase as well. And congratulations to the drawing winner, Mom Knows Treasures MKT. Yvonne, well worth it. And I'm so glad that you won that drawing. So that is actually on its way to you. And then we'll talk about Thursday before I go into the buyers on Thursday. And yes, I do name names on every single buyer. Before I go into the buyers on Thursday, though, I do want to send a couple of special shout outs. A special shout out to Dawn Sharp for jumping in for me for Lena's turn, because I really, it's hard to type on a keyboard when you're sitting to the right of it. And I do this on a laptop, not a separate like computer screen and keyboard. So when I type, I'm like literally typing down here. So it was a little bit of a tough row to hoe, tough go of it, but she jumped in and that made all the difference. So thank you, Dawn, on Lena's turn. Deb, hi, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome. Maya, my love, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. I also wanted to send a special thanks to, hey, by chance, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Welcome. I also wanted to send a special shout out to my sellers. It's in this climate, in this day and age, it's very brave to get on YouTube and be publicly a member of the LGBTQIA plus community, and to make that very public and known. It's one thing to know, and then it's another thing to know it's a part of a big gay auction. So I just want to thank you. I just want to thank them individually. Johnny with Cajun Roots Reseller, who is, I didn't give him the big, long, fancy introduction, and I should have, because of all of the resellers, he has done my God, he's done so much for me. He helped get me to 1,000. I wouldn't have gotten there without him. He has been a friend. He stood by my side. He has been a wonderful source of support and encouragement, and I truly love him and am so grateful for him. So Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller, just know that if you're rewatching this later, I have so much love for you, so much respect, mad respect, and absolutely adore who you are. I really, really do. And I'm so glad you're in my life. So there's Johnny. Now I did fancy introductions for everybody else, so I'm gonna smooth those over. But the two old guys, Vintage and Resell, Mark and Michael, I love them both so much. They're both very different individuals, but they're also both just phenomenal people. Both of them are phenomenal people. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't say enough good things about them. I can't. Hey, Jackson Roy Kirk. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Jackson Roy Kirk. It's nice to see you. Callie Louie. Hello, Callie. Callie Louise. I also want to thank the two hip chicks, Dawn and Mary. They are Dawn's always the voice of reason. If people are in a back room and they're getting heated up, or they're having some discussion, or somebody comes and does something awful to Dawn is always that calm voice in the middle of the storm that everybody needs. And Mary is the same way. They are really wonderful people. I was so happy to have them on my sale. Lisa, hi. Hello. Good timing. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Jess, you beautiful thing. She's so cute in person. She is so cute in person, guys. I mean, it's not that she's not cute on her videos, but I was not expecting her to be just like this big around. I was like, you are adorable. To Lena Towers, my brother, for spending 4 hours getting into drag. It takes a lot to do that, and I really appreciate him being a part of this. And he's been my support system since I could walk. Before then, actually. So he's he is truly. I've loved him since I've known him, and I've known him all my life. So Lena, it was beautiful to see you. And if you don't know, that's my brother Rob George. Michael with Angry Otter Comics. He is literally just walking, talking love and light. He really is. He always spreads positive messages. Michael is always doing great things. He sells on Horizon Picks channel on Friday nights. Hi, Roy. Thank you. He sells on Horizon Picks channel and I think a couple of other channels. Not sure. But he and his husband, Kevin, are really lovely, wonderful people. Very kind of relaxed and laid back, very, very chill. And he, again, is another one of those people that will just come out of left field with some positive comment, just because he's a great person, just because he's a good person and wants somebody to feel great. Hey, Amy, I see you. Hi, neighbor. Hi, neighbor. It's good to see you. That's my pretty girl, Amy. She lives down the road. So for all of the sales, there were some of the people had multiple sales with one seller. Some people just were buying across selling across sellers. And for each and every one of them, all night long, it was crazy. It was so much fun. You guys made it really fun for me. You made it really fun for me. Kristen, hi, it's good to see you, honey. Hello, how's my squirrely one? Now that I found those earrings, Kristen, I keep coming across squirrel stuff all the time. It's crazy. So I'd like to begin with Johnny's turn on Thursday night. I would like to thank Timeless Jewels by Deb, Carol's Creative Corner, Joe Mouse, and Carrie for their purchases from Johnny with Cajun Roots Reseller. I really, really was very, very grateful. For the two old guys, Joe Mouse, Susie Dragonfly Bees, Jersey Gypsy Lisa, she's in the chat, Carrie, my best friend since high school, Holly Stevens, and Joycelyn, or Jocelyn. I call her Joycelyn. I don't know why. I think it's because there's a Y at the end in the Lynn, and I don't know. Yeah, Horizon, you did get a Fraggle. That was awesome. For the two hip chicks, I want to thank Santa. Santa, if you're still in the chat, thank you so much. I want to thank Veronica Mitka, Joe Mouse again, and you'll notice she is almost in every category. I can't imagine what she spent that night, but she was so supportive, so wonderful, and hopefully you really enjoy your purchases, Joe, because wow, I was floored. Wow. Mom Knows Treasures MKT picked up something. Papa J's Tinker, I think it's Papa J's Tinker Shop or something like that. Papa J's Tinker had picked up something as well. And again, Carrie and Joe Mouse were probably going neck and neck that night. But they were picking up some really great stuff. For Lena Towers artwork, and this is please accept the thanks from the entire GlamFam. Carrie and Rob and I are all three so grateful for your support of Lena Towers. I just cannot tell you enough how welcoming and wonderful you were, and in the end, it really, really made a difference. We went over some of the things today, and he was just blown away, just blown away. So from Lena Towers, Two Old Guys Vintage, Momster, the Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary, Kristen Aisha Dancer, and Veronica Mitke twice. Um, so thank you again from the entire Glam Fam, from the bottom of our hearts, and from the heart of my bottom. Thank you. And finally, with Michael with Angry Otter Comics, we just want to thank you to. I want to say thank you to. He had some great stuff, by the way. I was not expecting him to bring anything other than comic books. He knocked me down. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And he knows his stuff. He's so good. He is a reseller, and sometimes we forget that he resells more than just comic books. So that was kind of cool. He had sales. The people that supported him were Josie, Jocelyn, Santa, Joe Mouse, Carrie, Horizon Picks, who picked up the coolest Fraggle ever. I was ready to fight you for that Fraggle. I got to be honest. I love Fraggle Rock so much. Apple Martini, and Lisette with New England Thrifter. I also wanted to thank Johnny, by the way, or earlier, for allowing me to be on his auction on Tuesday. It was very kind. He has that members only auction, and it's just a very, very kind thing for him to do the first Tuesday of every month. So I've sold twice. Now I'm going to sit in the background for the remainder of the year and just kind of watch everybody else. I don't want to jump back in whenever I want all of the other people to have a turn. And I think it's wonderful. And then congratulations to the giveaway winners last week. And I believe I mentioned that Mom knows treasures was the drawing winner for Tuesday. The drawing winners for Thursday were for the Two Hip Chicks giveaway. That was Jersey Gypsy Lisa. Congratulations. For the Pride flag bag, Carrie won that giveaway, so she asked that we please send that giveaway to Apple Martini. And so that's on its way. The Create Joy box was won by Jennifer Hayes, and that had the Fortnite t-shirt in it. And then the round box was won by Veronica Mitka, and that included the oh gosh, I forget. She won the round box. Oh, that had like the little necklace, I think, and the sunglasses and stuff like that in it. So that is, I think, that's pretty much everybody that I can think of. I did spend the time and actually make some notes. So hopefully I've caught everybody. And Patrick Murphy is right. Please buy Jennifer a milkshake. It's it's $5 for a milkshake, or you can buy her 3 and that's 15, or you can buy her 2 and that's 10, or you can buy her half a milkshake and that's $2.50. Don't do that, but you can. Jennifer has shown she's been dropping links every single time my face came on screen this week. Every single time without fail. And here's the wild thing, guys. Jennifer doesn't get a dime for doing this, not on Johnny's channel every morning that she does it, and yet she promotes every single person on YouTube that comes into those chats, every single one. And it's not just Johnny's channel. She does it on other channels as well. I really am have an attitude of gratitude for Jennifer Hayes. Because of her quick dropping of the links, I have increased my subs. I know that she's directly responsible. She drops those links and people click on them and they go sub. It's that simple. And And she doesn't just do it for me. She doesn't just do it for one other person. She does it for everybody every time she's a mod in a chat. Don't do it tonight, Jennifer. You don't need to. You're off work. You're off work that you're not even getting paid for. So I mean, she doesn't get anything for that. So if you can buy her a milkshake to show your appreciation, I would really appreciate it. That would be kind. Thank you. I also wanted to give a couple of personal shouts out to some people who have sent me gifts. It's not necessary to send me a gift to make me adore you. Trust me, I have a very I was born with my tail wagging, so I just generally like people anyway, and especially we all like those who like us. So if you seem somewhat friendly and likable, I'm already a fan. But I do want to thank people who send me gifts. Let's start with Kayla from Treasures Noir. She sent me a bag, a crossbody bag, and it has the Amazon logo on it, but it's in rainbow colors, and it says Glamazon. She said she saw it and thought of me, and I thought, I love you for that. I love you for that. So she sent that to me. I also want to thank, yes, gifts are fun, Horizon. I actually drank my coffee from a gift that Horizon Pick sent me this morning. It says, ask me about my grandchildren. I love it. I love it. It's blue, so it's my favorite color. I just love it. He sent that to me, and he's such a sweetheart. John and Amanda with Bama Pickin' and Grinnin' sent me a box of vintage sweaters, like mostly Christmas sweaters and some other vintage goodies that they picked up in like a huge lot. And they were like, we don't want to list these. And I was like, I will list those all day long, twice on Sunday. So they sent them to me at no charge. And I said, just send them to me, charge me whatever you like. And we're a done deal. They didn't charge me anything. They didn't charge me for shipping. They didn't charge me for the box. They just said, thank you. And so really, John and Amanda, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. You didn't have to do that. The two old guys showed up. The two old guys are always sending me presents. Guys, they sent me a Dior dress, a vintage Dior dress that they found at an estate sale for like $25, which is incredible because the thing is worth anywhere between $600 and $1,500. It's vintage Dior. It's unique. You literally cannot find it on the global World Wide Web. You can't find it. You can't. There's not another one. And it was just amazing. And it's linen and two-piece and embroidered, and it's insane how I'm like, you do too much. You do too much. And then they came to St. Louis and they brought me a box of presents, and they brought my sister a box of presents, and they brought Lena Towers, who they'd never even met in person, a box of presents. It's just incredible. Their generosity is overwhelming. It's overwhelming. And I'm like, I don't even know. There's no way to repay that. You just have to accept it gracefully and say, thank you so much. And you don't have to do that. We absolutely love you and welcome you into the GlamFam, with open hearts. You do not have to do things like that. And it was a really wonderful thing that somebody did. Missy with she's adopted retrospect sister, and I'm going to think of it in a second. Jennifer, could you please put in the chat what Missy's channel is? For some reason, I am drawing a complete blank. And the woman sent me not one, not two, but 3 large boxes of, I know who Kim is. What's Missy's channel? Kim is Adopted Retrospects. Missy is her sister. And Missy sent me 3 large boxes of Elvis stuff. The Nicety Seller. Thank you. Missy is the Nicety Seller, and she sent me 3 large boxes of Elvis stuff. Guys, I haven't even gotten to the bottoms of those boxes yet, and she sent these like 5 months ago, pretty much at my lowest point. Hey, Cam, I see you, Cameron Mitke. Pretty much at one of my lowest points. and all of a sudden I turn around and this 3 boxes of absolute kindness for no reason, no charge, no, just sent them um, to add to my collection, and it was so kind. It was so kind. And sometimes, guys, just random acts of kindness can just mean the entire world to somebody. Sometimes it's that one ray of sunshine that they need to just hold on and just keep going, and to put their head back down and plow through what needs to be plowed through and taken care of. Just knowing that there are people like that in the world that are that kind. And yes, Missy really is an amazing woman. Hey, Raquel, how are you? Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you. And Elvis Chickens. Crazy May is another one. I ordered from her, and she sent me a silver cladded ring. Do you realize that's like a comp thing? That was complimentary, and that was 925 silver. It's crazy how generous people are, and especially in this community. Especially in this community, it's nuts. I mean, everybody is so happy to share their information, their knowledge, they're caring, a good word of encouragement. They're willing to share their hugs when you're down, and their congratulations when you're up. They put things in envelopes and say, "I was thinking of you," and send them to you. I can't tell you how wonderful that is. I was going to say it's rare, but I hope it's not as rare as I think. I hope it's not that rare at all. But for me, it just kind of confirms my belief that I finally landed in the place where I was supposed to land. And in life, and I've hit my golden years with a very soft pillow. Susie, hi. Make sure and go back, because we have thanks to you so many times. Thank you so much for all of your purchases Thursday. So make sure and go back and check it out. And again, there are countless. I can't even think of everybody, but I can tell you that, for every gift I've gotten, I'm going to try to pay it forward. I've been trying, and I'm going to continue to try to pay as much of it forward as I can, knowing that each and everything that has come to me is priceless, if for no other reason than the thought behind it, and the generosity of our friends. So it really, this week has really touched my heart. It really has touched my heart. And I can say thank you. Thank you just seems so, it just seems like it's not enough. It seems like there should be, so much even better than thank you. But I don't know what that is, so maybe I'll figure it out. Or maybe I should have grabbed a thesaurus before I started. I'm incredibly grateful for all of you. I am very, very grateful for those who came in and supported me in Johnny's auction on Tuesday. And I am really, really grateful for those who helped my dream come true, and supported the auction, the Pride auction on Thursday. It's a cause that's very, very close to my heart. And in pieces of it, it is my heart. So I just wanted to, hey, Nita J, hi, it's good to see you, honey. So I just want to make sure that you all know, how that you are not forgotten, and that you are well appreciated by this entire community at large, and specifically the GlamFam. I do want to say one last thing before I sign off. I do want to say to Patrick Murphy, and to Veronica Mitka, we've been listing together in the back room. In a back room at night, we just have, like a little online listing mini party or whatever. And they have been directly responsible for A, keeping me sane, and B also, helping me actually get things done and keeping me accountable. So, as grateful as you are, I am that grateful as well, Patrick Murphy. I am very, very happy that I can call you my friend. So I think that just about wraps it up. And I want to send much love out to every single one of you. Every single one of you deserves it. Thank you so, so much again. From the heart of, I almost said from the heart of my bottom, from the bottom of my heart. And I was asked by Rob to convey his thanks to you as well. He was really, really deeply touched and almost brought to tears Thursday night by the overwhelming response to his artwork. And it's something that he was told didn't have a great deal of value by someone that he loved and looked up to. And we all know that's not the case at all. So thank you so much for your support of him. When you support my family, you support me. It's that simple. So I have a lot of love in my heart for you guys, and I cannot thank you enough for the positive message that he needed at such a great time, and for all of the wonderful support that you've given me and you've given my family. Thank you so, so, so very much. And please don't ever forget. Please don't ever forget. Glamma loves you. Bye.